Raz, dwa, trzy. Witam wszystkich. Witam, kochani. I kontynuujemy przygody Arwid Kosmos, poziom 40. I sobie zobaczymy, co się dzisiaj wydarzy. Do tego nowy statek, nowe misje. Myślę, że warto śledzić. Zapraszam do oglądania i jedziemy. Gierka się ładuje. Albo się zawiesiła. No i dobra.
So far, so good, training.
Czyli musimy iść z powrotem. Tutaj wszystko pozabieraliśmy. Statku myślę, że się nie da wziąć. Zobaczmy jeszcze raz, czy mi się uda wziąć statek. Czy on jest za niedostępny? No to idziemy. Spadamy z powrotem. Czy wszystko tu jest pozabierane? Dokładnie. Skanujemy. No i pięknie, widzowie. Lecimy z powrotem do bazy. Czyli uratowaliśmy.
Never let a carcass go to waste. Sidelines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead. We're behind for that matter.
Dobra, idziemy do tej babki. Czy ona u góry jest, czy u góry jest? Dobra. Gdzie ona tu jest? Co ona śpi? Śpi, zobaczcie. Wstawaj. Spała.
What happened? Did you find those men?
Byli w kanionie, niestety doszło do przemocy.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? So I have no way of knowing if there aren't more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun nearby. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
No i mamy kredyty 11 000 na Straży Gwiazd PD. No i elegancko, no, widzowie. Misja wykonana. Klientka sobie śpi. Oczywiście nastrój elegancki. Co ona tu robi? Jakieś pojemniki. To co, odlatujemy. Czas na nas. Widzowie, lecimy. Nic tu po nas. Chociaż? Dokładnie. Czyli spadamy. No i testujemy nową maszynę. 370 000 kosztował ten statek. Niezła pojemność. Chyba 3 poziomy pokładów. Pięknie. Tylko nie wiem, dlaczego nie strzelam. Nie ma wieżyczek strzelać ręcznie. Nie można strzelać ręcznie z wieżyczek, czyli jak mam strzelać?
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Dobra, lecimy do miasta Aquila. Dobra.
You should inspect. Got anything you need to offload? Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape. Okay, no problem.
Ulepsz statek. Budowa statków, tu potrzebujemy Tutaj mamy EMP-a, czyli są 3 rodzaje, jakby to powiedzieć, broni. Zobaczcie, broń energetyczna niszczy osłony, balistyczna kadłub, a EMP systemy. Czyli EMP systemy byśmy niszczyli w innym statku, co nie? To myślę, że po prostu tą bronią osłony powinny się ściągać na początek. Ciekawe, no. Czyli osłony, energetyczna broń. Wyrzutnia rakiet. Wyrzutnia. Właśnie, jak ja mam zamontowane? Mamy tak. Wieżyczka z laserem SX Dragon. Jest takie coś. Czekajcie. Klasa C. Zasięg 1000. Powodzenia 36. Właśnie trzeba było spróbować lasery. Wyrzutnia rakiet, laser. Zasięg 1000. Ciężko zdobrać. Wieżyczka. Szybkim działkiem. To chyba mamy. To za 11 000 założone. No dobra. Wyjdźmy z tego. Spotkajmy się tam z kimś.
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
Never seen armor like that. Just don't give us any reason to test it.
Hey, deputy.
I'm proud to be helping the Free Star Rangers.
Jeszcze u góry, czy co? Tak wysoko on mieszka.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, Then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? All right. Says here the thief had help from someone inside Hope Tech. Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there.
No i widzę, że już mamy nowe zadanie. Wytropić tych, co ukradli ten statek. Czyli zaraz polecimy w nowe miejsce.
He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
No i dobra. Udaj się na orbitę polowodo. Okej. Wysoko dziadek tutaj sobie biuro zrobił. 4. piętro. Oczywiście musieliśmy buchnąć jakąś gazetkę na koniec. Co to za zdjęcie? Widzowie, co to za zdjęcie? Co, kwiatek? Jakaś roślina?
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels, or the cantina.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety.
O, co to było? Czyżby Starfield się zbagował? Co to się stało? Coś się wyłączyło. Może jakiś update wskoczył? Zobaczymy od którego momentu. Jak widzimy, gra potrafi się też zbagować.
Never seen armor like that. Just don't give us any reason to test it, you understand?
Dobra, czyli jedziemy jeszcze raz do góry.
Hey, deputy.
Dziadka.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to... We confronted them.
You helped someone? For the time being, what did you make of these men? If that's true. Now, did you find... All right. Says here the thief had... Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. Didn't you...
The first cap. Hell, it's up. The Hope Tech... She can introduce you to Ron. Just make sure you stay on his... Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is yours. Meantime, I'll look into a... Good hunting.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Nicely done.
We got a lot of bars in the city, all class joints. Well, except that.
Czyli zobaczmy jeszcze raz, jak ten statek od środka wygląda. Ma kilka pokładów. Czy ja sobie mogę i tak załogę tutaj jeszcze ściągnąć? Sobie ściągniemy jeszcze kogoś tutaj. Czekajcie. Czy mamy raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. Czy nie możemy? To by się przydało. To by się przydało. Sześć punktów musimy wydać na to.
Hello there.
Do you need my help?
What can I help you with?
Porównajmy te dwa kombinezony.
You might want to stow some of that. Just a suggestion. I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
I dobra, odlatujemy.
We're in orbit, Captain.
Niezły pomysł. Spadniemy zaraz sobie.
Can we talk? Hey, good to see you.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Welcome aboard, Deputy. Sorry if I can't give you the grand tour just yet. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
Rangers always got each other's back. I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times. No, that's it then. Nice to be back. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
What's up? Hey, Captain.
You've got something for me?
Dobra, mamy na zadanie pościgać tych piratów. Mam nadzieję, że nasz statek... On strzela. Nie mam pojęcia. No i co? Automatycznie strzela. Trochę mułu.
Contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
No to mamy nową planetę. Będziemy odkrywać nową planetę zaraz.
To think one, when the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Excuse me.
This was literally nothing until Ron Hope came here.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Hopetek. Nieźle.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
President of Hope is on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built.
Keep an
Pretty
eye
much
on your
everyone in this
valuables.
town owes him for that.
If you can't protect your home.
Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Dust except for the factory.
We could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare. Everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you here. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'd take Ron Hope over Benjamin Bayou any day of the week. Looks like we got a job to do.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every star... What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. You can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here is well cared for. I'm glad we understand one another.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope. There's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the fact.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word? That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Nothing good ever.
No to lecimy do Neonu. Chodź dołe.
wanted to really bend your ear when you got a moment. You need something?
Just keep it holstered, and we'll get along fine.
Local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's like...
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to us.
Workers like to play hard here.
Coś chce od nas.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times. So long.
Ron hopes a damn hero. You got a beat on anything?
Okay. Yes? What?
Oh, wow. Glad to see another person out here. We're completely out of water and could use a spare drink pack. You definitely got us over a barrel here. All right, take your credits. It's not worth it. Pardon.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Enjoy Neon.
Planeta wodna raczej, dużo wody. Hopę.
Landing commencing.
A, czy na platformie, zobaczcie, widzowie. Ale pięknie. Czyli wylądowaliśmy na platformie. Neon. Proszę bardzo. Zobaczmy to. Czyli oprócz wody tu nie ma nic. Wow. Tu jest cała baza. No to idziemy.
Don't worry, your ship's in good hands. Relax, your ride is safe with us.
Zobaczmy, co możemy sprzedać przy okazji. 5000. Coś za 400 jeszcze możemy sprzedać. Dobra.
Anything I can help you with?
Zobaczmy, jakie mają statki na
Got anything you
hopę.
need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. I'm sure you can find something you'll like.
Hopę, widzowie. I sprawdzamy, jakie mają statki. 7 statków. 120 000. 160. 213. Raczej cienkie. 172, czyli cienizna. Nic dla nas. Czyli naprawdę cienkie statki. Dobra. Idziemy do środka. Nasza jednostka 370 000. No i cały czas, widzowie, poluje na coś lepszego. Dobra. Mykamy hopy, platforma. Można naprawdę wypaść stąd do wody. Nieźle.
There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. Make a fortune if you put a net right under here.
No i proszę bardzo, mamy platformę wiertniczą hopę Całkiem to wygląda.
Kevin Anastas has run into some. I know your type. The freewheel in space ace. Must be nice.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. I'm up for a little adventure.
Nie wiem, czy to tu dobrze. Źle. Co mi kurwa kierujesz? Rozmawiaj z tym starym.
Apply today at the nearest clinic.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Yes. Can I help
Do
you?
you think I've suddenly inherited a fortune?
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Told me she has expensive tastes.
There's
Oh,
expensive.
my apologies then.
There's the Emporium.
Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods. Ah, yes, the authorities. Neon security.
The authorities on Neon are usually worse than the crooks.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? You won't find a more elegant selection anywhere else.
Co za gówno, jakieś wiatraki. Ta wiatrówka jest niezła. Ta wiatrówka jest niezła.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck. It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat. Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. I mean, I love her more than life. I know, I'm on it. Trust me, it won't get in the way. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned, but I served as... had a partner. She's one of their top rangers, so they keep her in the field a lot. And that's how she likes it. Well, it wasn't by choice. It was a lousy fit. Maybe someday I'll get into it. I'm just happy I found Constellation. Best damn organization in the settled system, if you ask me. I could really bend your ear when you got a moment. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. And hopefully I have some answers. Good. Best not keep Imogene waiting too long. And the offer still stands if you need someone to show you the way. Of course, follow me. This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand. Most of the people here are technicians that report to Yuko, but there's a handful of...
You can just feel all that corporate bullshit oozing from this place. Ugh. You got time for a quick chat? I appreciate it when you're able.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself.
Make it a fast one.
And here we are. Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way out.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Firm handshake. My dad always insisted that was the key to success.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? I'll be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on, why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Ah, negotiation. Now there's a true corporate skill, and one that can take you further than most. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period? Of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
I'd hate to be on Miss Salso's bad side.
Dobra, jedziemy zrobić zlecenie, czyli idziemy po kawę. Musimy odebrać kawę. Tylko ta spluwa mnie wkurza.
that time's right, I'd appreciate a chat. Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on.
When you get a moment, can we talk?
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, you'll fit right in.
And give me a raise.
Good for you.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Hey, Billy. Got a
Days are
second?
too short. I was too close here.
You lost, kiddo?
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Sure. I just don't get too many quality customers here. Most folks head over to Newell's or the Emporium if they've got the creds. I'd say less than half my customers are legit. The others are just kids up to no good. Just something I call everyone. Nothing to get worked up over. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. We'll see about that. Check it out. Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day? Well, now that I know you're serious, we can talk business. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time? Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4, somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with them? Huh. How very noble of you. I certainly wouldn't go get myself killed on Tevin's account. Anyways, I got a shop to run. Are you gonna buy something or what? Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place, and not giving a damn over whose lives they ruin. Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop. See you around.
Word of advice. Be careful who's bad side. Remember, that badge doesn't mean much here. This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call. Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction.
Did you hear about that whole Dalbeg breach? You think our account...
Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well. Later.
The Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody? Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
You are seriously attached to this shitty job. Gee, take a breath, pal. No one's terminating anyone.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. You act like you're better than me. You're not. I suppose the timing could just be a coincidence. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. Let's just say Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay? And when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listened to you. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again. The first day, right? You better get back.
Enjoy your cup.
That's not
right now.
places to come.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here is Enhance.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Akadiko. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Back off. And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in? Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you. Tread carefully, then. The Sioka isn't something you want to be messing with. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone. Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time. Jeez, just take it easy, will ya? Kills me to say this, but I see your point. Fine. We won't go around to the Emporium any longer. Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
You try anything, you're dead.
I'm watching you.
What do you need? A stolen Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Credits ain't really what I need. There's something you can do for me.
Spilling credits is always better than spilling blood.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Plus, a heat leech as long as my leg. Ugh.
What are you looking at?
What I don't sell ends up in trouble.
What was the name of that guy? Contacting Joe.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property. Do you now? I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Hard to argue with that. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment. I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Well now, look here. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Let's just calm down now. Well, that ain't wrong. No need to lose your cool. I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage.
Hey, back the hell. Don't like the way you're looking at me.
You better watch it.
well better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Don't expect a warm welcome from...
Did you talk to Goodman?
Statistically obvious that we are.
Yeah. I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The Syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Not from here.
I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested. They're asking almost double the going rate.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Look, I've bought Aurora on the street before, and I've never paid this much.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astro Lounge. Now, this is the last time I'm here, and I'm walking away.
Velocity's such a grab rush. Love the vibe in this city. Diosdado's my dad's name, and his dad before him. I used to go by Trey, but when the old man passed, I decided to do him a solid and wear the name without the neck. Even back on Sol, my ancestors were island people. And Volii Alpha being an ocean world, I feel their spirits with me. I'm a free spirit, yo. A wanderer. I go wherever the wave takes me. But if there's two places I vibe with most, it's the bars and the market. Aurora's my mistress, but fashion's my heart, so I'm always checking in on the latest trends. Think so? I know people say the trends here are manufactured. Just more megacorp, technorati bullshit putting commercials in the sky. But the corps can put up 1,000 billboards, and they still won't define what lights up the street. We do. When I was a kid, my parents used to dress me in these old man sweatsuits because it was all we could afford. But even then, my sense of style was always there, deep in the marrow, you know? It got so bad I started cutting up my clothes to make my own. When I finally could afford some new threads, it was like meeting my soulmate in person after a decade of loving her from afar. Zona.
Nothing like the velocity after a rough shift in the makes you forget how bad you sleep.
Oh, great. Just who I don't want to see. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? So I stole a ship. Nobody got hurt. I didn't even keep the damn thing. It was a contract. I was hired to get it for some men. Don't even know where it is now. It was just a job. That's unfortunate, but I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple. No, I can't. Sorry. I'm not scared of you. I hear you. I hope I can trust you. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Yeah. I hope so. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't. Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable. You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Hey. I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked.
What's up?
Take it easy.
Nothing in those settled systems quite like Leon. Crazy and terrible, but never dull Leon. Tell Cora we're back.
How's it going? Pressure holding. Check. I appreciate it. Orbit achieved.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you, sure. I'd like that very much.
scan for contraband. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
No time to chat.
Hey, what can I do for you? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. I'm sure you can find something you like. Been up there, huh?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the colony war.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Founded the bank, and thus began a long and standard.
Be careful if you
when the
run
time's
into those
right,
ecliptic
I'd
jerks.
appreciate a chat.
They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess. Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically. Just about the hardest way possible. I had, shall we say, a checkered past. Rangers caught me dead to rights and offered a deal. Leniency if I helped take down my, well, criminal associates. So I took the deal. It was real touch and go, but a lot of bad guys went down. Adios.
New deputy.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
Something you need from me? Keep up the good work. Good to have you on the team. Deputy? Something you need from me?
Good to see you. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Hey there, Deputy.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's all it is, a start. What did you learn from this starship thief? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. Like what? Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy. Keep up the good work.
Hey, when you get a moment, can we talk? It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Something to report?
to next?
Let's put this craft into space. Achieving orbit now.
Priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all.
Docking procedure is complete.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late?
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation. Yep, I'm pretty well caught up on things. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest.
How you doing, old man?
Well, I'll be a dust wrangler's cousin, Sam Coe. Oh, he's been too damn long. Why, Cora must be what, 9, 10 years old by now?
I wish. She's 12.
Almost a teenager? My goodness. And here I thought I had enough gray hairs already. So, are you back?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just out here to watch the deputies back and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I see. Well, back to the matter at hand, then. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Every ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, deputy.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient. Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office. I should be able to get you squared away. Well, you'd be guessing correctly then. Even if there was some kind of trouble, which there almost never is, Freestar Security would handle that. Truth is, this post is what you might call ornamental in nature. Ever since the clinic came under Freestar collective control, there's been a ranger here. I reckon it's to serve as a reminder who's in charge.
Just 1 week without something weird. That's not too
I'll try
much
to help you,
ask.
but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? Former soldier, huh? They say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Have to keep an eye on these doctors, or they'll work themselves to death.
Okay, give me just a minute here. Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Yeah. Let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
remember when I was a deputy, just starting out? Well, see you around.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. Place looked amazing, but if I have to look at one more vacation photo, I'm gonna clean his clock.
If you need assistance, please see Ari Miller at the desk.
You're thinking about never a dull moment. How does she expect me to get all this done by myself?
You know, just by breathing the air in here, you are being exposed to about that.
Yes. What do you want?
How are things?
Ocean, hi. Doctors.
I'm sorry, but we don't permit unscheduled visitors to that area.
I'm good.
You'll need to ask whoever it is that you wish to visit to make arrangements with me. Who exactly are you?
Just fine.
Right.
You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. No.
Right.
Those are the rules. No exceptions.
There's no progress that bureaucracy can't ruin.
I'm a busy man, so make it quick. Let's not do anything hasty. I'm not denying that you make a good point. All right, that's enough. I can see there's no dissuading you. I suppose I could make an exception just this once. This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption. I do hope you won't make me regret this.
Company, I think.
can't get here any faster.
Need some work done? Anything I can help you with? Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Gumdrop, I could bend your ear when you got a moment.
It's a great day in the space lanes, huh? Got a new assignment for me?
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And...
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
Will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
than you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment. I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation.